Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Sound, and இன்னைக்கு we have a special guest. He is ADARSH LATHEESH, all from Kerala, and இன்னைக்கு we have a drum session. So இன்னைக்கு ஒரு drum recording session. We are using a Tama Star Classic la.
Yes, Tama Star Classic.
Yeah. So Tama Star Classic oda, and snares, what your snares using?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Matrix.
Okay, so adha like இன்னைக்கு கிட்ட, and we are recording for the band called Tamarasheri Charam. Yes. Okay, so இன்னைக்கு வந்து it's a very normal drum making setup. So first of all வந்து we have used a Telefunken AK-47 as for the rooms, and kick out வந்து this is the Orpheus, this is the Soundtronic Orpheus microphone. It is like a FET microphone. Kick out use பண்ணிருக்கு, and Shure oda Beta 52. This one is a Shure Beta 52. It's a dynamic microphone. So அதுதான் வந்து kick in use பண்ணிருக்கு. So drums க்கு always I prefer pointing into this Beta. Okay, so இது like சில பேர் ரொம்ப வெளியில வைக்கும். So வெளியில வைக்கும்போது the like it will hit with a lot of proximities. So drum குள்ள இருந்தா அந்த air pressure வந்து it will sound like a very heavy proximities. So I prefer putting that into the beaters. So beater க்கு point பண்ணி maximum உள்ள வச்சுக்கலாம். So that is a kick in, and this one is a kick out, and even sometimes I use a sub kick microphones also, but in the track க்கு actually sub kick தேவைப்படல. Okay, like ரொம்ப டீப்பான lows தேவைப்படல இந்த சாங்ஸ்க்கு. And toms we are using the Sennheiser E400, the tom microphones, rack toms, and tom 1, tom 2, and floor toms we are using the E400. And on the overheads we are using the AKG 451B C451B. அதில் வந்து we have the pad switch and locket at 65 low cuts போட்டு we are using the overheads. Okay, then on the snares we are using the legendary 57. So 50 SM57 Shure order. It's a dynamic microphone. It's going to the snare, and bottom snare la we are using the 58s. That is again from Shure order dynamic microphones. So இதுதா வந்து, and yeah, we have another microphone. Hi-hats la we are using the Austrian order. It's like a latest release CC8. Okay, it's a pencil condenser microphone. It's a very warm side of a microphone, like ரொம்ப usual pencils மாதிரி ரொம்ப bright ஆன ஒரு microphone கிடையாது. It is more into a warmer side. And already நீங்க வந்து அந்த drum ஓட sound கேட்டிருக்கும் startingly, like and the preamps, so the overheads, like, okay, we'll start from the snare. So snares are going in, the top snares are going into the Millennia, bottom snares are going into the API. Basically we are using the Unison's API from Universal Audio, Unison preamps, emulation basically, preamp emulations. And kick in is actually going into an API. We more used the API because we are like looking for more the cleaner sounds. Okay, so drum like much more cleaner sounds kaga we are using the API preamps. So adum Unison tha, and the kick out is also like API only. And finally another API, the AKG, the room mics, sorry, not AKG, the AK-47, the room mics are going into the API. Okay, then the overheads and the tom mics, everything is going into the Focusrite preamps. Yeah, so toms and the floor toms, all these like overheads are going into the, and even the hi-hats is also going into this Focusrite preamps, and those are like a very clean preamps, sounding neat. Yeah, so these are the mikings, and mostly the overheads, like on the, that is the primary overheads. So adoda placement ku appuram you have to measure from the snare. So these both the mics has to be snare center. So the cable edavadhu or long cable vechu you have to make sure both the overheads are in the same distance from the snare. அப்பதான் வந்து snare வந்து ப்ராப்பரா சென்டரா இருக்கும். அப்புறம் வந்து we have like done a bit of face corrections recording time basically snare top and bottom, like we actually reverse the face so that recording time le vandu will get a better sound. Like ஒரு வாட்டி கேட்டாதா எப்பமே face reverse பண்ணனும் இல்ல, sometimes you have to just listen and make sure face reverse பண்ணணுமா வேண்டாமா. அதே மாதிரி kick in and kick out also we actually face reversed. Kick in is reversed and kick out is normal. Yeah. Then yes, இப்போ கேட்கும்போது whatever you played right now, like toms are open. Okay, so in post mixing la we have to use some gates or something to like mute the toms. Like toms வரும்போது மட்டும் activate ஆயிருச்சுனா again it will be better sound. Yeah. Then again about the room, it's like the room is like 9.5 feet height. So room எப்பவுமே drum rooms னு சொல்லும்போது it has to be like கொஞ்சம் நல்ல height இருக்கணும். Height இருந்தால் தான் like you can actually put the overheads in a nice in a height. Okay, so overheads எவ்வளோ ஹைட்டாக இருந்துச்சுக்கோ like அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி your overheads like the crashes and all will sound smoother. Okay, like ரொம்ப splashy-ஆக இருக்காது. Yeah, that's what I kept the overheads like a little height. Yeah, and the rooms are like again இந்த room வந்து அவ்வளோ ambient கிடையாது. So I put the rooms here. This was the best sounding. இதுக்கு theories எதுவும் இல்லை. I just like listening to the drum kit and we are just deciding the position for the microphones. அவ்வளோதான். So that's it. That's all about this session. இன்னும் டீட்டெயில்டாக அப்புறம் வரேன். Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.